Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to Daily Update, my 1000 Days Challenge. This is day 734, so let's get things started. Alright, so first and foremost, in terms of equity balance, I actually have dropped 400 from here. Reason being why is I take excessive trade itself, or even my main trading account setup. So that's something that I also have to take note of, because ultimately we are still leaning towards the bearish sentiment in terms of the daily chart and above. So that is something that it was cautiously not in the best case scenario. I should have just entered half of the position. Should be just be 200 of my usual 400 position sizing itself. Alright, so that was the position I took previously over this profit position as well. Right. Otherwise, that's a key lesson learned, but I'll update the equity balance on that. There will be $400 plus because of the transaction fees and also slippages and stuff. Right. Other than that, if you look in terms of the US market itself, we're still leaning towards a bullish, strong green momentum itself. But today we do see some stalling itself, so there could be some sort of rejection or slight pullback in the coming days, which is like tomorrow or even the coming week ahead. So there's something to bear in mind. And over in Europe, in terms of AHR, we did form a green doji kind of candlestick, and today we actually bounced off from there, which is the 0.61 Fibonacci retracement level. So that to me is a very good sign that we could potentially have a very clear reversal or continuation towards the upside pattern itself, especially when we do see KWEB craving a green bullish candle candlestick itself, followed by another green candlestick itself, which is both extremely bullish. So price is still moving towards the upside. And so even though there is seemingly a lot of strong tension between the US and China market right now, it doesn't seem to be reflecting this in terms of price. So it could be the fact that the price is already factored in before the event actually took place itself. So therefore, we actually do see a pickup in terms of price-wise because there isn't much of a further sentiment and the things has already been priced in the expect. All right, and then finally for Bitcoin itself, we've closed for the 6 consecutive days in terms of a great bearish candlestick itself, but bear in mind we are not seeing increase in terms of volume wise over here. So what I do potentially see is that if we do close over here, I do see a potential strong pullback potentially towards this 21.5k region itself. If we do see a strong bounce over here, we could still form a higher low, and in which case if we have a very strong bounce, that will be a very good sign that we could enter along from there. But bear in mind that overall we are still leaning towards bearish momentum itself. This is okay. I just realized I'm using a different chart. Let me just reload into that. So that was actually one of my experimental trade setup in terms of the filter range wise. But yeah. So going back into the chart itself, looking at the Bitcoin wise, like what I mentioned, this on a forward chart, we're still leaning a little bit on a bearish and we're breaking down from this support region we have been since like the past few days itself. So definitely have been stop on this trade, be closing on this trade itself. Alright, if you look in terms of the daily chart itself, like what I mentioned, we are definitely closing on the 6 consecutive and potentially on the 7 consecutive red candlestick itself. So we will be forming somewhat like this. So what I do want is a reversal in terms of pattern wise, and then we could have a potential uptrend itself. So yeah, key thing is you definitely do want to see some potential bounce, perhaps at least at this 21.3 to 21.5k region itself, which is this horizontal support. So yeah, let's see how price react to it. But of course, the MACD is closing underneath. And overall, we do see some sort of bearish kind of MACD kind of histogram pattern itself. So I'm a little bit cautious as well. Otherwise, that's more or less about it. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop your comments below. Or see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.